I don't want to take names, but over the years, and I've been watching cricket for decades, but there have been, and interviewed many cricketers, I've been fortunate enough, but there have been some cricketers who were so powerful simply because they played for so many years, they were part of winning teams. They did have an impact on selection of players. There used to be the Bombay team, there was the Bombay League, there were the Delhi guys who used to decide and things like that. What How much of freedom do selectors have these days? Do coaches have these days in saying, that this guy has promise, don't take him away just because he's having a bad patch?
See, I'll tell you one thing. I think I'm not going to sit here and say that, okay, selectors have more power or the coach has more power. I think we all are in it together. That is something that is very, very important. Ultimately, whether it's the chairman selector, whether it's the selector, whether it's the head coach, the point is that Indian cricket needs to do well. And it is sometimes always good to have difference of opinion. But when you finish that difference of opinion, when you come on the same page, that things should be only in the best interest of cricket. And I'm very fortunate that we had someone like Ajit Agarkar, who's worked so honestly since he's there as a chairman selector. And most importantly, I think BCCI has given the selectors and the head coach the complete freedom to call the shots and take the right decisions, which is in right interest for Indian cricket.
Okay, you've spoken often about nationalism. Do you think that Indian cricket sometimes carries the weight of national identity too strong? Like when you're playing against Pakistan or when you're playing against powerful teams, that India element and that thing is a little too much?
I think which is good. I think nationalism, see, the point is that you can't hide away from this reality that as an Indian team, represent 140 crore Indians. As simple as it can get. And when you stand for the national anthem, you should feel something about the country because it's an opportunity to do something for the country, which not many people do get that opportunity.
But does it take away from the game that it's a sport, it's a game? But sometimes it becomes like, oh my God, it is like India haar gayi. It's that whole thing. It's not India haar gayi, Indian ki team haari hai thodi si.
But see, that's why I say cricket in India is a religion, and people expect so much out of the players. That's why I say that players should be allowed to fail. Players should be allowed to make bad decisions. But again, I think that is the expectations which people have from the Indian team, and which again is a good thing because you only expect from people who can deliver. And how well these guys have delivered, whether it was Champions Trophy, whether it is now the T20 World Cup, आप उन लोगों से expect नहीं करते जिनको आपको पता है कि they will not be able to deliver. And when the expectation is there, which again is great thing for Indian cricket, and I think that expectations stay, but that criticism should come down a little bit.
Because outside criticism is different. You've also called out at times if there were mistakes made. You've not shied away from it and said, "हाँ ये गलती है, इसको सुधारना है." You've not shied away. Do you think that you paid the price for being extremely honest?
Yeah, but who doesn't make mistakes? Tell me one human being in this world who has not made mistakes.
You don't cover up.
Yeah, but I don't need to cover up. Why should I cover up? Because ultimately, as I said, that I am not accountable to what people say on social media. I am accountable to my players. I am accountable to a common, normal fan जो ना views, ना TRPs, ना जिसके vested interest है Indian cricket के साथ. I am only accountable to them. And if I am accountable to them, I'll be the first one to put my hand up and say that yes, I have made a mistake. And everyone should be allowed to make mistakes. I have made mistakes. I might make mistakes in future as well. I'm not going to say that I will not make mistakes. Yeah, I will make mistakes. Bad decision with right intention is acceptable. Wrong decision with wrong intention is not acceptable. I will make wrong decisions. I will make right decisions. It's a sport. कि ऐसा नहीं है कि आप मुझे एक आदमी बताओ जिसने स्पोर्ट में सारे decisions ठीक लिए होंगे. And in future also I will. There are certain decisions which will go the other way, but the intention will never be compromised.
So when you are in doubt, Gautam, whom do you go to? Like
to my instinct. To my instinct.
Okay.
That is all I go back to. I think my instinct is what I trust the most. I don't look at data. I don't look at any other thing. If my instinct says, and if I see myself and say that yes, this is the right call for the team, and I will back it to the hill. If it doesn't work, I'll be the first one to put my hand up and say, yes, it didn't work.
But is that maturity? I mean, maybe there are people who are senior, mentors, उनके पास जाना नहीं?
See, everyone has different ways of looking at things. But मेरा idea, with me being the head coach now, my vision for the team is could be completely different to someone who's run the show before me or someone who will run the show after me. About, for example, अगर आप किसी organization के head हो तो that the vision that you carry is your vision. जब आपके पास someone else will take over, then he will have his own vision. So right now the vision that I have, how I want the team to run, how I want the team to play, how I want the team should carry themselves off the field, it is my vision. मेरे tenure के बाद जो भी आएगा, that is his vision. He doesn't need to consult me, or I don't need to tell him. If someone consults me, good enough. If someone doesn't, that's his wish. But I feel that for me, I think there are times if I want, because there are people like VVS Lakshman, there are people like Ajit Agarkar, they are there. So if I feel that there is anything I need to share or talk about, there are people who I can definitely discuss cricket with.
Yeah. Ashwin once said that Gautam Gambhir is one of the most misunderstood cricketers in India. A great team man, a sharp reader of the game, and completely selfless. Would you also categorize yourself if you were watching from outside?
ये भी मीडिया की देन है और किसी की देन नहीं है ये जो
मिसअंडरस्टैंड वाली बात.
हाँ, क्योंकि हर मूवी में एक हीरो और एक विलन होता है, तो किसी को तो आपको विलन बनाना ही है, तो व्हाई नॉट बी? बिकॉज द रियलिटी इज कि आपने विलन इसलिए बनाया क्योंकि जो इंसान सिर्फ टीम स्पोर्ट की बात करता है, टीम की बात करता है, और जो सिर्फ ये कहता है कि टीम इज बिगर देन एन इंडिविजुअल, अगर आप उसको विलन बनाना चाहते हो, सो बी इट. बट द थिंग इज आई एम नॉट गोना गो आउट देयर एंड एवर डिफेंड माई सेल्फ, बिकॉज my honesty will one day defend me, but I'm not going to go and say कि मैंने ये ठीक किया, मैंने वो गलत किया. That is not me. The fact is that, और ये वो लोग बोलते हैं जिन्होंने कभी, जो मेरे को जानते भी नहीं, और कई बार ये वो लोग भी बोलते हैं जो मेरे को जानते हैं. तो that is something which is not right. जो लोग मुझे जानते हैं वो खराब है कि आप मुझे जानते हो, आप मुझसे मिले हो, आपको पता है कि मैं कैसा इंसान हूँ, सिर्फ क्योंकि आपको अपने व्यूज चाहिए, क्योंकि सिर्फ आपको क्लिक्स चाहिए, व्हाटएवर, तो यू वांट टू टॉक नेगेटिव. दैट एंड अब मिसअंडरस्टूड हूँ नहीं मिसअंडरस्टूड, उसमें आई कांट टॉक अबाउट इट. हाँ, एक चीज़ बोल सकता हूँ कि हाँ, एक्सट्रीमली ऑनेस्ट हूँ, एंड आई लिव माई लाइफ अ लॉट इन ब्लैक एंड वाइट, एंड आई डोंट थिंक सो कि
that's very difficult.
Yeah, there is a lot of gray areas in my life. I don't run that way.
Would Gautam Gambhir, the player, enjoyed playing cricket under Gautam Gambhir, the coach?
I would have loved it.
Yeah.
I would have loved it. Genuinely, not because I want to praise myself. I would have definitely loved it, because for me the most important thing as Gautam Gambhir, the coach, is to make someone feel important. To not talk about someone as an underrated player. पता है, आपको बताऊं, सबसे बड़ा, सबसे खराब चीज़ क्रिकेटिंग प्रोफेशन में ये है कि when someone is called underrated, when someone is undershown, when someone is undervalued, and when someone is underappreciated. किसी की मेहनत, क्योंकि खिलाड़ी बहुत मेहनत करते हैं इंडिया को रिप्रेजेंट करने के लिए, उनको बहुत सैक्रिफाइसेस करने पड़ते हैं, मेहनत सब एक ही बराबर करते हैं, लेकिन सिर्फ अगर आपकी सोशल मीडिया फॉलोइंग या फिर आपकी क्लिक्स या लाइक्स और डिसलाइक्स या लाइक्स की वजह से आपको ज़्यादा एयर टाइम या आपकी परफॉर्मेंस के बारे में ज़्यादा बोला जाएगा और दूसरे की परफॉर्मेंस को अंडररेटेड कहा जाएगा या अंडर शोन, अंडर वैल्यू और अंडर अप्रिशिएट किया जाएगा ना, तो यू आर बिट्रेइंग द एंटायर टीम एंड नो वन हैज़ एनी राइट टू बिट्रे द एंटायर टीम. आज मेरे लिए एज अ हेड कोच व्हेन आई एम टॉकिंग टू यू, मेरे लिए शिवम दुबे की परफॉर्मेंस उतनी ही इंपॉर्टेंट है जितनी संजू सैमसन की. मेरे लिए अर्शदीप की परफॉर्मेंस उतनी ही इंपॉर्टेंट है जितनी जसप्रीत बुमराह की. मेरे लिए अक्षर पटेल की परफॉर्मेंस उतनी ही इंपॉर्टेंट है जितनी वरुण चक्रवर्ती की. आई विल नेवर डिफ्रेंशिएट. मैं किसी की परफॉर्मेंस को अंडररेटेड नहीं कहूँगा, मैं किसी की परफॉर्मेंस को अंडर वैल्यू, अंडर अप्रिशिएट नहीं करूँगा, बिकॉज मुझे पता है कि कितना बुरा लगता है कि जब आप मेहनत करके जाते हैं और आप वहाँ पहुँचते हैं और उस प्रेशर में आप डिलीवर करते हैं और मीडिया उठ के ये बोल देती है कि वेरी अंडररेटेड, ही इज़ अ वेरी अंडररेटेड. अंडररेटेड कौन बनाता है? कौन बनाता है? खिलाड़ी तो अपने आप को अंडररेटेड नहीं बनाएगा, खिलाड़ी तो अपने आप को अंडर वैल्यू नहीं करेगा, अंडर अप्रिशिएट नहीं करेगा, अंडर शोन नहीं करेगा. तो ये हम सबका फ़र्ज़ बनता है, ये मीडिया का, ब्रॉडकास्टर, सबका फ़र्ज़ बनता है कि फॉर हेवन्स सेक आगे आने वाले टाइम में किसी भी खिलाड़ी को अंडररेटेड मत बोलना, क्योंकि 140 करोड़ की आबादी में सिर्फ 15 खिलाड़ी खेलते हैं. वो कैसे अंडररेटेड हो सकते हैं? कैसे अंडररेटेड? मैंने कभी ये सोचा ही नहीं कि आप किसी को अंडररेटेड कैसे बोलते हो, किसी की परफॉर्मेंस को आप अंडररेटेड कैसे कह सकते हो? क्योंकि अगर आपको नंबर्स नहीं मिलते उसमें उस खिलाड़ी की गलती नहीं है. आपको नंबर्स नहीं मिलते तो कुछ आप ऐसा करिए कि जिससे आपको नंबर्स मिले, लेकिन उस खिलाड़ी को अंडर वैल्यू और अंडर शोन और अंडर अप्रिशिएट मत करो, क्योंकि उससे खराब चीज़ खिलाड़ी के लिए कुछ भी नहीं है। हाँ, खिलाड़ी के पास वो पावर नहीं है कि वो बाहर जाके ये बोल सके, क्योंकि प्लेयर्स आर वेरी इनसिक्योर, लेकिन ये हम सबकी जिम्मेदारी बनती है एज अ नेशन कि किसी को हर खिलाड़ी को उतनी ही इंपॉर्टेंस मिलनी चाहिए जितनी बाकी खिलाड़ियों को मिलती है। उनकी
why are players insecure? मतलब इतना
Because-
so much of love and affection
why
this
are people
country
insecure?
gives.
Why are people insecure? Players insecure because there are only 15 that can play for the country. There are lakhs and lakhs of players who wants to be part of that dressing room.
हाँ.
आप सोचिए रेशियो 1:2 कितना होगा to be part of that dressing room, to wear that jersey. That's why players feel insecure. और आप उसके बावजूद किसी को भी उठा के कहते हो ये तो बहुत अंडररेटेड है, इसकी परफॉर्मेंस बड़ी अंडररेटेड थी, इसके बारे में ज़्यादा बात नहीं हुई। किसने बात नहीं करी उसके बारे में ज़्यादा? उसने खुद बात नहीं करी या आपने बात करी नहीं, या मीडिया या ब्रॉडकास्टर उन्होंने बात नहीं करी? तो फॉर हेवन सेक आई थिंक मेरी ज़िंदगी का, मेरे टेन्योर का कि सबसे बड़ी अचीवमेंट वर्ल्ड कप और चैंपियंस ट्रॉफी नहीं होगा। मेरे
इंसुलेट करना प्लेयर्स को, है ना?
मेरे टेन्योर की सबसे बड़ी अचीवमेंट ये होगी कि जिस दिन हम सबको अप्रिशिएट करें और सबको उतनी ही वैल्यू दें जितनी आप बाकी खिलाड़ियों को देते थे जिनसे आपको नंबर मिलते थे।
So what would Gautam Gambhir, the coach, advise Gautam Gambhir, the 20-year-old, जब वो आया था क्रिकेट खेलने?
Be fearless.
Okay.
Be absolutely fearless, and you're allowed to
Did you
make-
fear? Were you fearful जब आप
And
as a young cricketer?
everyone is, मतलब ऐसा मुझे लगता है कि उस ड्रेसिंग रूम में everyone is at some point of time, and the reason is because there is so much on stake. शायद Gautam Gambhir, the coach, would have told Gautam Gambhir, the player, that you're allowed to make mistakes, you're allowed to fail, and that is what I tell these players as well. They're allowed to fail, they're allowed to drop a catch, they're allowed to get hit. If you need 1 6 of last ball, they're allowed to get hit for a 6. They're allowed to play a bad shot, they're allowed to fail, they're allowed to make a mistake where we can end up losing a game of cricket. That's fine. Human beings are bound to make mistakes, but don't fear making a mistake. कि गलती हो गई तो क्या होगा? गलती हो गई तो कुछ नहीं होगा।
Yeah.
People in that dressing room will still love them the same way, will still back them the same way, and will still hug them the same way.
Have you changed anything with regard to fitness regime and things in?
Yeah, obviously. I think
you have.
yes, 100%. I think the more fitter we are, the more mentally strong we are, and I think that is something that is a huge transition that is happening in Indian cricket. I think Indian team has become a lot fitter than what we were before, and it is still a continuous process. You got to keep getting fitter, because the only way to achieve great things is when you are physically fit, and when you're physically fit, you're more mentally fit.
You know, you're talking to a person who's seen cricket in a generation where we were one of the most unfit players. You know, like dropped catches and all was like something that everybody used to laugh at it. But today, when you guys are so agile on the field, we have a sense of pride as, you know, hum boomer generation kahiye ya jo bhi kahiye. But for us, your fitness levels has to be absolute optimum, and we expect that out of you guys. Like it's quite amazing.
Oh,
frankly.
100%, because during your generation, maybe there was no T20 cricket. So
Correct.
at that time, cricket was a skill sport.
Yeah.
Cricket is no more a skill sport. It's a skill plus fitness.
Agility, yeah.
Yeah, it's a skill plus power sport. So you need to have that power, you need to have that agility, you need to be fit, physically extremely fit to deliver in all the 3 formats.
And mentally.
Absolutely, the more fitter you are, the more mentally fitter you
Okay.
are.
Now tell me about Olympics. Are you eyeing a gold?
Correct.
Now that.
Too far. I think I don't look at that. वहाँ तक तो मेरा tenure ही नहीं है.
अच्छा.
अब छोड़ो तो ओलंपिक तो 2028 में, मेरा tenure 2027 में खत्म हो रहा है.
So what are you expecting next? I mean, winning on the
What am I
scorecard is-
expecting next? That's a good question.
Which one?
I'm expecting, see, Test cricket is very close to my heart. That one format is extremely, extremely close. And I hope that first we can qualify for the World Test Championship final. That's my next target. And we still have, 9 test matches to go. And the focus is going to be there, because I feel that, yes, we've gone through a transition, and transition in red ball cricket is always difficult as compared to white ball cricket. And there are these young boys which we will keep backing in red ball cricket, because Test cricket is never easy. So the next target is that hopefully we can qualify the world.
But
for the
playing
world.
so many with the white ball, is it going to take away the magic from the red ball?
I don't think so. I think red ball cricket, it all depends on the team, what the entire team thinks about red ball cricket. I think the focus for me, as I just said, one format which is very close to my heart, if you ask me about all the 3 formats, is red ball cricket. So I personally want...
You're still traditional.
Yeah, 100%. And I think most of the boys in that dressing room are. They really want to do well in Test cricket. They really, because that is where legacies are made. That is where you feel content when you come back That's the only format which gives you the opportunity to score 100, double 100, triple 100. No other format gives you that opportunity. And when you go through those 5 days of hard work and when you get the result, there is no more satisfaction than getting a test win under your belt. Whether it is the T20 World Cup final, whether it is a 50 over game, Test cricket gives you ultimate happiness.
But skill and strategy in the two different formats, completely different, right?
I think in all the 3 formats, because if you ask me from T20 cricket to Test cricket changes every hour.
Yeah.
T20 cricket doesn't change. T20 cricket changes every ball. So the difference is every ball T20 cricket changes, every hour Test cricket changes, and Test cricket is the only format where conditions change after every session. In T20 it hardly changes. But आप देखो wicket day 1 पे अलग होगी, day 2 पे अलग होगी, day 5 पे अलग होगी. So you got to change with the conditions and you got to keep working hard from a point of view that it is the most satisfying thing when you win a test match.
So, you know, as a coach, when you tell your players, क्योंकि scoreboard देखते रहते हैं, right? But in a test series, you won't keep looking at the scoreboard as much as you will. Tell me the mental makeup when you look at a scoreboard.
But you don't look at the scoreboard during test matches. You look at every session because every session becomes important. So every session, you sit and decide that what we need to do in the next session and where we want to be in the next session. That's why it's very exciting for people. Sometimes it can get boring. That's what people say. But for a coach and for the team, when you plan for the next session and when you plan for the third session and next day, I think you're always thinking about the game for 5 days. It is very, very exhausting where you have to plan thrice or 4 times in a day regarding sessions. And scoreboard pressure, when you talk about T20 cricket, yes, there will always be scoreboard pressure. But again, if you're not looking at your individual score, but you're looking at a total score, what you need to achieve, I think it takes a lot of pressure off you.
What is it like winning as a player, as a captain, as a coach?
I think it's a very difficult question to answer. All the 3 things are very, very special because I can't differentiate that as a player, as a captain, as a coach. But if you ask me, not because I'm a coach right now, I think the toughest thing is to win as a coach. And the reason is because, as I just mentioned, that आपके हाथ में क्या है मैच स्टार्ट होने के बाद? Tell me. As a captain, you can control a lot of things when you're playing. You can marshal your resources. You can do a lot more on the cricket field. As a player, you can control your performance. But as a coach, once the game starts, there is literally anything in my hand. So satisfaction as a coach is obviously ultimate. But as a player and as a captain, obviously it gives you a lot of good feeling.
So as a coach, I would think that you're also like as a player, you've had a good game, you've had a good match, you go back and you're thrilled that जीत गए. लेकिन कोच के लिए क्या होता है कि जीत गए हैं पर वो बंदा जो है वो थोड़ा सा सैड है क्योंकि उसका गेम आज अच्छा नहीं था. So you will have to probably.
बिल्कुल ठीक कह रहे हो because जीतने के बावजूद भी एक नहीं 3-4 भी ऐसे प्लेयर्स हो सकते हैं जिनकी परफॉर्मेंस अच्छी ना हो. तो अल्टीमेटली आपको खुशी मिलती है लेकिन you have to put yourself in their shoe कि उनको कैसा लग रहा होगा. So your job is not only to coach them skill wise, your job is also to manage them mentally as well. That पता है सबसे बड़ी चीज़ कोच के लिए क्या है कि आप किसी का अच्छा दिन जाता है उसके कंधे पे हाथ रखो ना रखो वो मैटर नहीं करता. जिसका दिन खराब जाता है अगर आप उसके कंधे पे हाथ रखोगे ना वो सबसे इंपॉर्टेंट चीज़ है किसी भी कोच के लिए. और मेरा मानना है कि मैंने अभी तक अपने टेन्योर में किसी का अगर बहुत अच्छा गया उसको मेरी ज़रूरत भी नहीं है. मेरे हाथ उसके कंधे पे हाथ रखने की उसको ज़रूरत नहीं पड़ेगी. लेकिन अगर किसी का ख़राब गया so I should be the first one.
Yeah.
We should go to him and have my arm around his shoulder.
Lovely. I also finally want to ask you about the role of family because we've heard so many stories of some of the boys having lost a parent and come very next day to play. Sometimes you're abroad and something happens, a tragedy happens, cannot come back, and those kind of situations. As a mentor, as a coach, how do you deal with such
आप
situations?
ये सोचो कि ये sacrifices कितने बड़े sacrifices हैं. मतलब रिंकू losing his father और जैसे आपने बोला अगर आप abroad हो something happens to your family you can't come back. और उसके बावजूद इतने sacrifices करने के बावजूद भी हम किसी को अंडर वैल्यू अंडर अप्रिशिएट और अंडर शोन करें और उसको अंडर रेटेड बोले तो ये कितनी ख़राब चीज़ है. तो इसलिए मुझे लगता है कि जब इतने सैक्रिफाइसेस के थ्रू आप जाते हो तब भी फॉर एग्जांपल रिंकू मतलब फादर की डेथ के बाद टीम को ज्वाइन करना इट नीड्स सो मच ऑफ कैरेक्टर टू कम एंड ज्वाइन द टीम एंड डूइंग व्हाट वाज इम्पॉर्टेंट फॉर द टीम कि फील्डिंग करना हर तरीके से सपोर्ट करना. सो दैट्स व्हाई आई से कि मेरी नज़र में कभी भी कोई अंडररेटेड नहीं होगा, और ये सैक्रिफाइसेस, ऐसे सैक्रिफाइसेस इस देश को कभी भूलने नहीं चाहिए. इसलिए मैं कहता हूँ कि players should be allowed to make mistakes.
Who's your strength, Gautam?
Look, can't look it beyond my family. I think अगर मैं ये, for example, my mother, father, obviously Natasha as well, because she's handling 2 kids on her own. मैं 10 महीने घर से बाहर रहता हूँ. You know, sometimes it is very easy कि मेरे pressures, मेरे बारे में सोचना बहुत आसान है, मैं अपने बारे में सोचता हूँ कितना प्रेशर है and all that stuff. But sometimes I also realize कि जब आप घर से बाहर होते हो, to be literally like working like a single mother, single parent and managing 2 girls, how difficult can that be? और मेरे को लगता है कि वो स्ट्रेस शायद मेरे स्ट्रेस से हमेशा ज़्यादा होगा, बिकॉज चाहे वो बोला जाए या ना बोला जाए, कभी वो दिखाया जाए या ना दिखाया जाए, बिकॉज मेरा स्ट्रेस तो सारी दुनिया को पता है, लेकिन एज अ वाइफ वो स्ट्रेस जो है वो सिर्फ शायद मुझे ही पता है, और वो कभी बोला भी ना जाता. इफ़ आई रियलाइज दैट, आई थिंक दैट इज़ वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट फॉर मी.
You know, I always wanted to find out what is the mood in the dressing room when a prime minister calls and says congratulations and things like that, and or a minister calls, or some important person calls and tells in the room. Is that feeling like kind of surprising?
नहीं, इस बारी तो
shocking?
फाइनल में HM भी वहाँ पर थे.
हाँ.
तो इट इज़ ऑलवेज गुड ना, मतलब यू गेट अ बिट ऑफ सपोर्ट. दैट मॉरल सपोर्ट भी कई बार इंपॉर्टेंट होता है. आपकी फैमिली नहीं होती कई बार आपके साथ, बट आपको पता है कि द विशेस आर देयर, जैसे ऑनरेबल HM वाज देयर. सो ऑब्वियसली boys would want to do something special, and the way he was reacting, which was again a great thing, that just shows that how much he values that India doing well. So मेरा मानना है कि चाहे प्राइम मिनिस्टर साहब आपको फ़ोन करते हैं, वो भी एक मॉरल सपोर्ट ही है, और वो मॉरल सपोर्ट कई बार प्लेयर्स को हेल्प ही करता है, प्लेयर्स को अच्छा ही फील कराता है. बिकॉज सबसे इंपॉर्टेंट चीज़ है कि जब आपकी परफॉर्मेंस अप्रिशिएट की जाती है, जब आपकी परफॉर्मेंस रिकग्नाइज़ की जाती है, उससे बड़ी कोई चीज़ नहीं है. कि अगर आपकी परफॉर्मेंस, आपके हार्डवर्क को रिकग्नाइज़ किया, उससे ज़्यादा प्लेयर को क्या चाहिए, आप बताओ. कि प्राइम मिनिस्टर अगर आपकी परफॉर्मेंस रिकग्नाइज कर रहे हैं, होम मिनिस्टर आपकी परफॉर्मेंस रिकग्नाइज कर रहे हैं, आई थिंक दैट इज इनफ फॉर द बॉयज टू डू समथिंग स्पेशल.
What was the first thing you ate after the
व्हाट आई
victory?
एट, दाल चावल. एंड आई एट इट.
Actually, I expected कि केक या लड्डू या कुछ.
मैंने 2 बजे डिनर किया था. इतना लेट हो गया था ना, वाज सो हंग्री. और वहाँ पर उस टाइम से सिर्फ दाल चावल ही थे. सो अगेन,
And the team, did you people cut a cake?
yeah,
Did you-
obviously we did. And these are things, obviously वो तो होटल जाके भी कट किया था, which is again very special.
पर किसी चीज की परहेज करते हो आप, जैसे चीनी नहीं खानी या
नहीं, खेलते हुए तो करते हैं लड़के परहेज से, नो
वेरी
डाउट.
स्ट्रिक्ट डाइट?
या एब्सोल्युटली.
And you're strict with them?
तभी तो आप क्वेश्चन पूछ रहे थे कि
Fitness.
फिटनेस का, अगर फिटनेस पे अगर परहेज नहीं करेंगे तो देन जैसे आपके टाइम पे कैचेस छूटती थी, वैसे ही अभी भी छूटती.
When we used to see the ball running and we used to, I mean, I'm a big fan girl of that era of cricketers, but वैसे बॉल गई बिशन सिंह बेदी के पास, वो नहीं दौड़ेंगे, पता है नहीं दौड़ेंगे.
नहीं, बट उस टाइम पे वैसा कल्चर, बट ठीक है, उस टाइम पे वैसा कल्चर भी नहीं था, उस टाइम पे वैसी क्रिकेट भी नहीं थी.
हाँ.
शायद आज जैसी क्रिकेट है, आज से 10 साल बाद ऐसी क्रिकेट नहीं होगी, आपको और ज़्यादा फिटनेस फ्रीक बनना
But
पड़ेगा.
you know, they at that time you used to see an Imran Khan or a Wasim Akram, and they were all very fit, even the Pakistanis. So it used to really annoy us. And now you feel good. But tell me, what is the diet like? What do you?
No, but
make sure?
everyone's got their own diet.
Their
I
own
think. Yeah,
dietitians.
they've got their own diet.
Okay, and what do you do? Are you strict about your diet?
I eat stress. No, I'm strict about my diet. वैसे भी I'm still, अगर मैं नहीं भी कोच था तब भी I was strict about my diet. ऐसा नहीं है कि मेरे को I can go and eat anything I want to. ऐसा नहीं है. वो खेलते हुए कई बार होता था, but not anymore.
What's your blueprint for World Cup 2027?
See, I haven't even thought about it. अभी तो T20 World Cup खत्म हुआ.
I guess you don't want to tell.
No, not at all. ऐसा कुछ नहीं है. कुछ छुपाने की चीज़ ही नहीं है. वो तो सारी दुनिया को पता चल जाएगा. But
जीतना है, पर
जीतना तो obviously जीतना है. But again, we still have 1.5 years.
Yeah.
और अभी 2 महीने तो IPL है. उसके बाद में obviously the selectors and me, all of us will sit down and decide what is the blueprint for the next 50 over World
Does
Cup.
IPL drain you from the 2027? Will it drain?
मेरे को तो नहीं. I hope not.
Not you.
Not to the players. I think that is going to be important because IPL के suddenly बाद पे तो international cricket start हो जाती है. So I feel that I hope that they keep themselves in good shape. And again, T20 50 over World Cup, we still have 1.5.
Do you see IPL as hero or villain?
Hero, big time, absolutely. I think one of the best things that's happened to Indian cricket. People can say whatever they want to. मेरे को लगता है कि इंडिया की white ball की cricket इतनी strong इसलिए because one of the reasons is IPL.
Is IPL. So,
100%.
but what will you tell the players? That don't overdo it, otherwise it will impact on
No, I think
2027?
they can overdo it, but they need to keep themselves in good shape. Yeah, they need to keep themselves fit.
You don't want injuries.
No, I don't
during
want
that.
it. Obviously, as a head coach, I would never want any injuries. But
Yeah.
I still want them when they come back in international cricket. They should be extremely fit.
Okay, so finally, what next for Gautam Gambhir?
अगले 3 महीने तो spend time with girls.
Okay.
I'm absolutely looking
Holiday?
forward. Holiday तो अभी
If possible.
plan नहीं करी.
Okay.
लेकिन हाँ, holiday plan करेंगे because I think spending time with them, and next is probably taking them for tennis every day
Okay.
after the exams. That is something which I'm absolutely looking forward to. Seeing them play tennis is something which I would love to watch.
And since I'm interviewing you in your home, I have to ask you, would you come back to politics ever?
अरे क्या question, अभी तो मेरे को 1.5 साल तो इधर ही रहने दो.
Huh.
उसके बाद I don't know, seriously. I'm enjoying it right now.
But you don't put it out. It's
I'm
fun.
loving it right now. In fact, I'm loving it from a point of view that I'm loving this challenge. I've always believed in taking up challenges. इससे बेहतर पोजीशन आपको मिल नहीं सकती और इससे ज़्यादा चैलेंजिंग पोजीशन भी आपके लिए हो नहीं सकती.
Wishing you all the best.
Thank you,
Thank you
ma'am.
so much
Thank
for
you so
giving me this opportunity.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.